All right, we are back. Oh, again, this week, maybe the same day, I don't know. So, I just realized, because I'm so used to it, there's yard work going on in the background. I apologize for that. But does anybody do their own yard work anymore? Let me tell you, if you do your own yard work, I am so jealous that you know how, because I don't know the first thing about doing yard work. Although, I do plan to spend a lot more time in my yard after I get my puppy, which is in 4 weeks. Okay, we're gonna get started in 30 seconds. All right, so the theme is 10. We're gonna start out with 10 sets of 10. 10 sets of 10, and these are all two-hand swings. I am gonna alternate 2 different bells. I'm gonna use my lighter bell. Now, I've already done a workout. I suggest that if you haven't already warmed up sufficiently, just stay with your one weight for the first 10 reps, first 10 sets of 10. All right, here we go, set 1, 10 reps. I'm gonna use my lighter bell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now I'm going to use a heavier bell, but I've already been swinging. I'm warm. I can go to a heavier bell and it's not going to affect me in a bad way. Here we go. 10 reps, 2 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, it certainly will be easier for me to keep track of how many sets I'm doing because I'm alternating weights. All right, back to my lighter bell, 10 reps. I'm just alternating 2 different size bells. 1, 2, this is set 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So in this workout, there are 10 sets of 10, 10 sets of 20, and 10 sets of 30. So it's not all sets of 10, but the theme is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set 5 coming up. We're doing 10 sets of 10. Set 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set 6. So I'm not going to be doing any extra reps in this workout, but I am going to tell you what those extra reps are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set 7. Set 7. 10 reps, 2 hands. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. So when I post this, I am going to include the amount of weight that I've moved using slightly heavier bell for some of my sets. 10 reps. Compared to adding on extra reps with a lighter bell. Last 2 sets of 10, and then we've got our first set of 20. All right, last set of 10, and then we're gonna do some one-hand swings for our sets of 20. All righty, last set of two-hand swings for 10 reps. All right, so our first set is 5 at a time. 5 at a time twice. Over the weekend when we did this workout, I added on 5 reps with 2 hands. After my 20, 5 and 5, 5 and 5. All right, I'm not adding anything on. 1, 2, but I suggest 5 reps if you are. Switch every 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, but you can add on 5 more. You'll count them on your own. So when we did this workout on Saturday, I added 5 reps to every set of 20. But you can ladder up every set, and you can add on 6 in this set. I'm gonna do 2-hand swings with my heavier bell, but we're just gonna repeat that 5 at a time. If you're not using a heavier bell, 1, 2, 3, 4, switch on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch on 5. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one for me. You can add on 5 or 6. You'll count them on your own. So on Saturday, I added on 5. A lot of the people in my group added on 6. They laddered up every set until they got to 10, and then they stayed at 10. So you can add on 5 to this next set, or you can add on 7. 10 and 10 once. 10 and 10. 1-hand swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one for me. You can add on 5 to 7. It's up to you. You'll count them on your own. So we're going to repeat that set 10 at a time. 20 reps. I'm going to do 2-hand swings. If you're using a lighter belt, you can always do 2-hand swings too. I'm not adding any extra reps to my 2-hand swings, but it's 10 and 10 if you're doing 1-hand swings. You're going to add on 8, 5 to 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch hands on 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm done, but you can add on 5 to 8. It's up to you. 5 to 8. You'll count them on your own. I added on 5 to all of my sets of 20, but some of my students laddered up from 5 to 10, and then when they were at 10, they stayed at 10. Let's go back to that 5 at a time for 20 reps. 5 at a time. We're going downhill now. Downhill progressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2. Last one for me. You can add on 5 to 9. 5 to 9. It's up to you. All right, one more set at 5 at a time. Here you are at 10 extra reps, and you'll stay at 10 if you're adding on the maximum number of swings. Or you can add on 5. That's what I did this last weekend. I'm doing 2-hand swings. If you're doing 1-hand swings, you're doing them 5 at a time. 2, 3, 4. Switch every 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch on 5. Last 5. 4, 3, 2. Last one for me. You can add on 5 to 10. It's your workout. You do what you want, but you'll count them on your own. Woohoo! Here's our ladder coming up. 4 through 1. 4 through 1 swing ladder is 20 reps. I'm not adding anything on. You can add on 5 to 10. It's up to you. Start with 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 1. Woohoo! I'm done, but you can add on 5 to 10. Count them on your own. All right, I'm doing 2-hand swings with a heavier bell. If you're using, you can do 2-hand swings with a lighter bell. It's up to you. But if you're adding on extra reps, that's a lot of 2-hand swings. But I'm okay with it if you are. But you'll repeat your 4 through 1. 1, 2, 3. Switch on 4. 1, 2, 3. Switch on 4. 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 1. Last one or 5 to 10. It's up to you. But you'll count them on your own. Did I say that? I think I did. Alrighty. 2 at a time. Switch every 2 for 20 reps. 5 to 10 extra if you're doing them. Switch on 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last 2 for me, but you can add on 5 to 10. 3 more sets of 20. You should be finishing up your 10 if you're adding on the most amount of reps. 50% more to that 20, which only gives you a 50-second break. Alrighty, 2-hand swings for me. Repeat that 2 at a time. I'm doing 20 reps. You can do more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was supposed to count every 2. Sorry. 6, 7, boys and girls, right? You know what I meant. Okay. Last 2 sets of 20, and then we've got 10 sets of 30 to do. All right, so we're gonna switch every time. Transfer swings. Switch hands every time. Whoops, I don't have time to chalk up. Switch, 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 switch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway for me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. For me, you can add on 5 to 10. Got a little callus bothering me. How? See if I can find a sock sleeve for a little bit of relief. I think I cleaned up this area. Ah. All right, last set of 20 coming up. I'm doing 2-hand swings. You can switch every time. You can switch every time. Last set of 20 reps. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm done. You can add on 5 to 10. Woohoo! All right, so here we are at 30 reps. So I added on 10 extra reps to every set of 30. So you can ladder up the same as last round, which would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's start out with 10 and 10, 5 and 5. 10 and 10, 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch on 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 5 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one for me, but you can add on 10 more. And you should be just finishing that up. Okay, so in the last round, 10 sets of 20, you laddered up from 25 to 50%. Here you're laddering up 33% to 50%. So you can stay at 10. I stayed at 10 for every set of 30 this last weekend. So, which is plenty. Or you can use a heavier bell. I'm doing 2-hand swings. You're gonna do your 10 and 10, 5 and 5. Here we go. 1, 2, or you can do 2-hand swings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch hands on 10 if you're doing 1-hand swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 reps. 5 and 5. 2, 3, 4. Switch on 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woohoo! I'm done. You can add on 10 or 11. 10 or 11. It's up to you. You'll count them on your own. All right, next progression. We're gonna do our ladder, 5 through 1. 5 through 1 ladder. I'm not doing any extra reps, even with my lighter bell, but you can add on 10 or 12 or somewhere in between, which would mean 11, because that's the only thing in between 10 and 12. It's up to you. Start with 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 1. You can add on 10 or 12. You'll count them on your own. So we're just doing every set twice. You are more than welcome to alternate 2-hand swings. All right, more than welcome to do that. So if you're adding on extra swings, so on the weekend, I did alternate 2-hand swings and I added on 10 more. So for my sets of 30 reps with 2 hands every other set, I was actually doing 40. But you decide what you want to do. 5 through 1 ladder, I'll coach you through it. I'm doing 2-hand swings, 5 and 5, 2, 3, 4, switch on 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, switch on 5, 4 and 4, 1, 2, 3, switch on 4, 1, 2, 3, switch on 4, 3 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 1. Done. You can add on 10 to 13, I think it is right now, right? Or is it 15 already? Goodness. No, I think it's 13. That's right, because that was only set 4. All right, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and you'll stay at 15 if you want the maximum amount of reps. The next progression is 3 at a time. 3 at a time for 30 reps. You can add on 14 or 10. 1, 2, we're switching every 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last 3. 3, 2. Last one for me, but you can add on 10 to 14. Oh man, I've got this blister that is bugging me. It's bugging me. But we're almost done. We're almost done. All right, I'm going to 2-hand swings. You will repeat 3 at a time. 3 and 3. 10 times. All right, so here you are at your max amount of reps to add on, which is 50% more, which is 15 reps. 2 hands for me, 3 at a time for you. If you want to do 1-hand swings, 1, 2, switch on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last 3 for me. But you can add on 10 to 15. Alrighty. I wonder if I've got a sock sleeve over here. Sometimes, you know, when I bust open a blister, it's just too late. I can't save it. But we'll see if this helps at all. It might be worse. Okay, so let's do our 5 at a time. So we're going up a little bit so we can come down with that 5 through 1 ladder, because we all love ladders. Let's do 5 at a time. You can add on 10 to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 5 for me. 4, 3, 2. Woohoo! You can add on 10 to 15. Three more sets of 30, and we are done with 600 or more. I'm doing 2-hand swings. You can switch every 5. Last 3 sets. Our last 2 sets are going to be that ladder. At any time, if you want to go a little heavier or a lot heavier and do 2-hand swings, you are more than welcome to do that. Here we go, 5 at a time. You can add on 10 to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 for me. 2, 3, 4. Woohoo! You can add on 10 to 15. All right, here we are, our last 2 sets. Our last 2 sets. So on Saturday, I added 10 to every set of 30. There are 10 sets of 30. That's 100 reps extra. I added on 5 to all sets of 20. That's 50 extra reps. So I added on 150 reps. If you laddered up, you will have added on more than that. All right, 5 through 1. 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 and 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Switch hands on 3. 1, 2. Switch on 3, 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 1. Last one for me. You can add on 10 to 15. Last set coming up. So since I alternated every other set, heavier bell, 2 kilos heavier, 4.5 pounds heavier for 300 reps. I'm gonna figure out the math, and I'm gonna post how that is different from what I did over the weekend, which was lighter bell, adding on all the extra reps, not all of them, but a lot of them. Last set of 30, last set of 30, or 45, or 40, whatever you want to do. 1, 2, it's a ladder. 3, 4, switch on 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 1. Done for me. 600 swings for me. 750 if you add it on 5s and 10s. And just a few more than that if you added on a little more, maybe 30, 35 more reps. So, oh no, more than that, sorry. My bad. Maybe 85 reps, maybe 65 to 85 more reps if you laddered up. Anyway, doesn't matter because you still have to get back in the gym for the next workout. And speaking of, I'll see you then.